Today is our annual MSc Careers Fair. Typically we'll have 60 to 70 employers here. We'll have about 1,200 students come through the door. It's a really busy day, both for the employers but also for the careers team, and hopefully the students will get a great deal out of it.
Last year alone, we received approximately 10,000 applications for 70 graduate positions and 70 summer placements.
Today has been an opportunity for students to engage with a really wide variety of employers that are representing lots of different sectors. So whether that's from banking and finance, commodities and trading, real estate, consultancy, as well as energy and shipping.
They've been very eloquent. They've been very clear about what they want to do.
They come with a lot of really good questions, they come with a lot of really good ideas. Very impressed.
Very well presented, very motivated, enthusiastic group of people, so we hope to see several of them during the recruitment process.
All of them are highly intellectual, all came very well prepared.
For me, CAS students stand out because of the courses that they do. In order to get on the CAS programmes in particular, they have really done some research in terms of what they want to do for their career paths, so it's really nice to see that what they're studying academically relates to what they want to do for their career.
What impressed me the most with the students here is that the academic side of it was never even an issue when trying to give them advice on whether they should apply or not, and I think that's testament to CAS's entry criteria, in that I never had to give anybody advice on how to kind of make up for any shortcomings on their CV. Everyone's academic background was all very strong.
The advice that I give to students attending the Careers Fair today is to do your research beforehand. So every single MSc student gets a copy of the Careers Fair brochure, and that's got a brief summary about each of the companies that are attending the fair.
We want to hire people that can manage stakeholders, can deliver presentations, they articulate, they speak well, they can carry themselves well. I think how they can stand out with us is checking off those boxes, having those soft skills.
I think it's very important for students to attend these types of events because it is very competitive out there. The job market is picking up, but it's still really difficult to distinguish yourself on your CV from other candidates.
One of the things that just impresses me during something like a careers fair is an element of confidence, just people being friendly.
It's really important that you put as much extracurricular activity as possible. You might have spent some time helping out a local hospice. There's so many different things that you can add to your profile which really can make yourself stand out.
Be that person that's interesting, that can fit into a company and be someone that people want to work with.
Many of the careers team are ex-graduate recruiters, so we've stood on the recruitment stands and we understand the importance of engaging with students at an early stage in the recruitment process.
So when thinking about the recruitment process, what I'd advise students to do is to make sure they tailor their application. A lot of times we get applications that are obviously for other companies, which really puts them in a bad light. Make sure that their CV and their details are checked through by members of the career service. CAS have a fantastic career service, so make sure that they absolutely use them.
So if you're a student that's attended the Careers Fair today and you're thinking, what do I do next? I've seen a company that I'd like to apply for, then this is where the careers team can help. So we're all from a mixture of careers and industry backgrounds, and with this we use our advice and guidance to help students along the recruitment process. So for example, you might have seen a company that you want to apply for and they've got an application form as part of their process. If you book a one-to-one appointment with us, then we can guide you along how to answer those questions effectively.
Flexibility and work ethic are things that come up time and time again with us at Enterprise. Do you have that can-do approach? Do you show that you really want to push on and develop your career?
You may not have the best CV, but if you meet them in person and really can make a good impression, that gets your foot in the door. So I think career fairs are the best place to do that.
The best thing about the CAS Careers Fair is it's very well organised by the Career Services team.
It's very early in the academic year. So that gives us an opportunity to talk to people fairly early on in the calendar. So I think it gives them plenty of time to research some of the issues that we're raising to them, some of the preparation they want to think about.
It's just been a great chance to meet a large number of very motivated, diverse individuals.
There's been all the right companies here, certainly for studying real estate. We've had some 8 of the top 10 here.
The reputation comes from those who have graduated from here and gone on to do many great things. Obviously has led CAS to where it is today because of what people have done and how people give back to CAS and made it the institution it is now.
I would certainly recommend CAS to my friends. It has been a great institution for not just advice in terms of the academia, but also for our careers, and I think people are coming to CAS to further their career, and the services here have been excellent.
It's been a really fantastic day. We've had 65 exhibitors, we've had 1,200 students come through the door. It's been loads of energy. It's really now up to you. Think about who the contacts you've made, make sure you follow up with those. Think about the deadline dates, when do you need to get your application forms in, and really start engaging with the career service.